What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. This weekend we are at the Vaal river again. We've come on a little family Pap Gooi mission. We are just outside Parys on a spot on the river called Right. We're on a site called Maniples. It's a beautiful swim. Look at this, it's just like a beach, and then all the tents are there under the trees. Gonna see if we can maybe break my Barbel PB again. Stay tuned, and yeah, hopefully we can get some good fish on the bank. Okay, so we're starting off with a replay trace on both my rods. Put the bomb on the springs. Now I'm going to just do my bait up routine. Brown bread on the bottom two hooks. Okay, so I put two little balls of brown bread on the bottom hooks over here, both hooks, and then I'm just going to do a little dough worm around the top. Here we go. So I've got an almond floaty on this one. I'm going to do a dough backing again. Just one almond floaty, and this one I've got 50-50. Okay, so now that is the base. We've got to do dips now, and I can't remember what my combination was. This is what I'm going to do on the 50-50 and plain brown. I'm going to do wild cherry dip on the bottom hook, and this is JB on the top hook. And then for the almond supreme, okay, so the almond I'm going to dip in cinnamon, and then berry killer on the bottom hook. Okay, we're going to put the almond one on the left and the 50-50 on the right. Okay, we're going to put it just, I want to get it like on the right of that tree, like maybe 3 meters to the right. Don't know how accurate it's going to be, but we'll try. Okay, not bad. I went a bit further to the right, but I'm comfortable with it. It's shallow there, hey? Maybe the fish was shallow. I don't know. Got these alarms here, just so that I don't have to keep watching these policemen. Actually, I'm not going to go further. I'm just going to go a bit straight out here. Ah! Sticks. There we go. Right there. It's also not that deep. Didn't really sink too much. Okay, those are the 2 carp rods in. There's the setup. There's the carp setup done. So we're going to switch you off a little bit. I'm going to set up my barbel rod. Put you guys back on to see how that setup is going. Okay, my dad just gave me these 2 molasses balls. Molasses balls. We use them as little like feeding spots. They create a bit of an oil slick in the water, and yeah, the fish just follow it, come to the area, and just chow it, I guess. Just throw it as close as I can to that. Okay, that's pretty much where I wanted to cast. I casted maybe 2 meters left of that, and then nice and close. I will tell you what I actually think I am going to do. I was going to set up my barbel rod now with the chicken livers and everything, but I think I've been seeing a lot of baitfish jumping up and down here, and just over this hill there's some trees with some rocks. So I think I'm actually going to set up my spinning rod and let's go cranking. Let's do that while we wait for the Pap Gooi rods to do something. Okay, so I've tied on that little Rattlin Hornet by Salmo. It's a 3.5. I'm going to go see what little fish are jumping around on the side here, and if there's any predators chasing them around. Yes, what a beautiful afternoon, eh? Oh, the sand is so hot. Let's go try there on this side, behind this hill here, because I see there's like a tree and some rocks and whatever. We'll check the Vaal trails coming through here. Not to be mistaken for a croc trail. Oh, this is a bit shady for barefoot. As long as I can just see the sand. I don't mind standing on the sand. A fish just turned there. There's a fish that just moved there. Wow. Okay, so the water is flowing from right to left. I'm actually going to try and go out onto these rocks. I should probably go out here with my Crocs, but I don't feel like going back. This is actually really cool. I wonder if we'll get anything. I think it's either like a hit or miss with this kind of fishing, cranking for yellows and muddies, but I hope we can figure it out for ourselves, or for myself. I need to jump there. Can I do it? No, I'm not going to risk it. Let's check what's over there. Oh, fish on. Fish on, guys. Oh, looks like a barbel. Just smashed me, dude. Ah. Oh, I need to get back onto the bank. Oh. Oh. Okay. I saw him and I thought, you know what, let me just make one cast there, and it paid off. But now I really see how the crocs would have helped me, and it's a barbel for sure. I saw the tail on it. I'm bringing a freaking tree with me. Okay guys, at least we got this one on camera, man. It's a good barbel, also about 4 kilos I think. Awesome. It's just, okay, it's not ready, it's not ready. I want to break another rod. Swam me into the tree there. Look how frayed my line is. That's how we use braid. Okay. Hey! Sick! Look at that, guys! Barbel on a crank! Barbel on a crank! Barbel on a crank, baby! Okay guys, so I got my second barbel on a crank. I bent the hooks out a bit though. Obviously it's not rated for this size of fish, eh? For maybe 5 kilo. Don't think it's bigger than 5. Here we go. Yes, this hook is shredded though. Regardless, we got a sick ass freaking barbel here, guys. Jeez, look at the colors. Look at the colors on it. Oh, so pretty, eh? Yeah, so we got our first fish of this weekend. Nice barbel. Like I said, about 4 kilos. I don't think any more. Put it back. It's so smooth. Oh my gosh, did you feel it? First barbel. Sick! Okay, a bit of excitement. Put the drone up. I went over those rocks to see what fish are turning there, and I saw quite a few nice yellows in between those rocks there. So I'm gonna carry on, see if we cannot hook. I wouldn't mind hooking another barbel or a yellow, but I had to change the color of my Salmo because the barbel bends all those hooks flipping straight, man. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing fish turn here all over the place. I think this is the hollow perch color. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I'll confirm if I catch any fish on it. A leap of faith here. Gorgeous. No ways, guys. That is crazy. The small ones are so sketchy. Why did you have to eat those? No, bro. Pequeno assim. She's like so small. Little rat barbel. Goeiemorgen allemaal! We haven't had the best luck here yet. The wind came through last night. But within, guess how long was this rod in? Like 15 minutes?
Maybe half an hour.
Oh, okay. okay, I woke up a bit late. But yeah, so half an hour in and my dad just got a screamer. Seems like a good fish, so hopefully we can land it and then show you guys what it is.
Definitely feels like a barbel, eh?
Yeah, it's staying down, I'm sure it is, eh? There's a lot of barbel in the area, so it would make sense for it to be one. Yes, and it was right here, it's gooiing you again. Oh my gosh, it's just going back out.
And it's start big, eh? But it can also be tight because it's only 4 kilo line.
4 kilo line, guys. So yeah, if you actually want to come and smash big barbel at the Vaal, it's a ricklay trace. With dough and some 4 kilo line. It's like it doesn't want to come up, eh? And it was right here again.
This is a big fish.
Is it?
Yes.
Come on, man.
I can see it again.
That's a barbel for sure, yeah. But it's like a 10 kilo barbel. It's short and fat, eh? Okay. So my dad's friend's taking his other rod out. Looks like it could have a muddy on. Don't want to get that in the way of this. This is priority here. Oh! Yeah, that's 10 kilo plus, eh? That's crazy. I use muddy heads and everything and I can't catch a 10 kilo plus.
Told you.
Yes. That's not gonna fit in here. That's not gonna fit in here. Okay, wait, I'm gonna net that fish quickly. And then this rod over here of mine has also got something on now. Oh my gosh. Nicely, no?
Yeah, very nice, huh?
What am I, about a kilo, yeah? I got 3 there last night, but I wasn't filming last night.
Maybe you'll swim off there.
Nah, if it's a tree, the thing is, if the other hook hooked it, it would just shook its head and it popped out, so. Okay guys, I might be incorrect with the species identification. I think I've got a largemouth yellow, but like the smallest one I've ever caught. It's actually a really pretty fish, but unfortunately I am going to have to use it as barbel bait. My dad lost that barbel. It seemed like it got stuck on the bottom and got snagged on something, so he's just put the rod down for a bit, seeing if it's gonna swim out of the snag, and then I just came to bring in this. I thought it was a muddy, but it's a little rat of a yellow. Okay, so I baited up this one with a banana mealy on the bottom, 2 chop floaties with a bit of a dough worm on the backside, dipped in economy dips. And this is what I've been catching the muddies on last night. 2 garlic floaties dipped in onion, and then just brown bread with dough on the back dipped in Red Cross. Not sure what Red Cross is, but it's working. Okay, those 2 rods are in. Now we're gonna set up the barbel rod here. Alright guys, so I've got my barbel set up here. Just a warning, I'm gonna show you this bait, so if you guys are sensitive, don't want to see anything a bit gruesome, just look away for a couple seconds. I'm just going to talk you through the barbel trace that I've got going here. So I'm running braid to a snap swivel, and then I'm running some 30 or 40 pound mono here to a circle hook, and then I've just hooked the little yellow through the back over there. I'm throwing it out as a live bait. So yeah, that's pretty much my rig that I've got going here. Okay guys, all our rods are in now. Now we just wait. If we get a take, I will turn you guys on and fill you guys in, so stay tuned. Okay, my dad just got another taker, another slow run.
But this is not that, it's not the same fish.
Not the same one, no. Jeez, that's a dinosaur muddy. Yes, look at that muddy. He's like piece of muscle. Yeah, what a muddy. Sure. Nice, Dad. Here she goes. Okay, guys. My dad just had a classic muddy bite. A little tug and drop. Yes, that is a big one. Yes, they're mouths are like rubber. What do you guys say? Bobble bait? Such a cool looking fish. Look at that mouth, perfectly built for feeding in the sand on the bottom. It actually feels like genuine rubber, eh? Feels like rubber. And this fish is just solid muscle as well. Really cool looking fish. They're quite a rough fish. I think they've developed this rough pattern just because they're always in between the rocks and structure and whatever, so they have to be a bit of a rougher textured fish. Torpedo shape, extremely streamlined, and just pure muscle. Look at the size of that tail. The tail is almost wider than the body. Look at that. Beautiful fish, man. Okay guys, so here is the little yellow that I got this morning. I threw it out for barbel, didn't get anything on it, but now my dad and I are going to do some barbel popping. So I'm going to cut this thing in 2 pieces, and then we're going to use 1 piece each. It's really dry, it's like fish biltong already. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to cut this into 2 pieces. I'm going to rig it up on the barbel popper. I'm not going to show how I'm going to cut it up, but I will show you how I've rigged it up once I have. Okay guys, I really haven't had much action today on the Pap Gooi side. I've been cranking, nothing on the cranks. So I've now gone to my 3rd tactic. I've come to where I saw all those barbel yesterday, and I see there were a couple fish in the shallow there. I've put on the head of that little yellow on a popping rig. There's my big cat popper. I've got probably like 30 centimeters of 35-pound mono. Oh, there's a crab there as well. Good popping baits as well. Yeah, we're just going to try and do some big cat popping here. I am a bit concerned because I use a sea spinning rod for my popping, but I'm using the Recon today with a little pesca reel. This is my bass finesse setup. So by no means is it ideal for big cat popping, and when I say big cat popping, I mean big cat popping. Like the cats that I've been seeing here have been 5+ kilos, eh? We just need to figure out what the barbel are looking for. So that popping action grabs their attention, they come and have a look, and traditionally you're supposed to have a little pumpkin seed below it, which is a little artificial lure. And I've just found using normal heads, muddies, Kerper works really well, muddies work really well. This is my first time trying with yellow copy. I find that works a bit better than the pumpkin seed. Come on guys, my camera literally just turned off because it's getting too hot, and I moved a bit to the right. I cast it, I didn't even make 1 pop. I just cast it into this pool here. Oh, he's gonna take me around the freaking rock. No, he's going back this side. I made 1, there's nice taking me around the rock. I made 1 cast into the pool. Didn't even make a pop, it just went down. Like as it landed. How are we going to unhook this? Land and unhook this, I mean. Guys, this is turning out to just be a barbel video. I don't think it's very big. It's smaller than the one that I got on the crank, but it's a barbel. Yeah, it's not bad. Big cat popper on a yellow head, eh? On a yellow head. Not that big. They are bigger here. Ah, cut my fingers there a bit. Boop, boop, boop. Open your mouth, buddy. Open your mouth, buddy. There we go. Not bad, eh? Little guy on the big cat popper. Hey? Circle hook, eh? right in the corner of the mouth. Lekker. First cat on the popper. Not a bad one. Probably about 3 kilos. Look at the sandpaper teeth these guys have. Big mouth, sensitive little whiskers. And yeah, as I said, as it landed, it just took me for dinner. So yeah, just put him back in here. I've got a feeling he's gonna be quite angry when I put him back in here. Fish are so hardy, so they don't need much time to recover. Oh, no, not too bad. And he's gone. Sick, guys. Okay, there's a little bit of... Alright, guys. We are back home now. We left at about 7:45 this morning, got home nice and early, unpacked, and I'm now just gonna chill the rest of the day. The fishing was not the best, but it was still pretty cool. We got 2 barbel on a crank, 1 on the popper, loads of muddies. My dad lost a really nice barbel, so it's not all bad. Next weekend we are going to be going through to Arabi, so you guys can look forward to a video coming out next weekend on that. Let's see if we can get some more nuke punch catches. I'm going to end it off here. Hope you enjoyed this video on the Vaal River, and I will catch you guys next week at Arabi. Peace.